initiated. Please wait. Examination complete.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
One piece.
Lockdown ended.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? We can't let them box us in. I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Over here.
Give up now. I'll make you.
much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next? You lead the way, and I'll follow, man. All systems are go, man.
Hey,
Where to? What's going on?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
I guess I don't know all that out.
Handy, aren't ya?
Hey,
Sure, take a peek.
heads up.
What can I do?
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Don't take offense to Mercy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective Would you like me to go with you?
Time to hit the road.
Understood. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Hey, Sturgis.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more what we need is to get some defense.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses. It's been a...
Right? I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. Windows, too. What's up?
Can't remember the last time I saw the sunrise.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
What's the angle here? Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Watchmen robots don't usually fit synths.
Yeah. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
When are you going to tell me about this?
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yes, Doctor, I'm taking all my leave. I see. Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. Interesting. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding tech. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all. It also cannot go unnoticed. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Sounds simple enough.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth.
Right? That's pretty ingenious.
Of use the worker drones. With
Obviously, the man was brilliant.
I could. Perhaps you've known.
Well, it's definitely unique.
After a few.
Sure. Seems fine to me. All right.
Marvelous. If do see about that water, won't you?
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then Gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to let's just...
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and...
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
This is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me! That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
I'm here for the Institute, not for you.
Right. Okay. I gotcha. I'll see you back in the Institute.
The surface sure sounds scary.
Well, hello.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
I have a variety of items that should prove useful to your surface.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your pointless struggles. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands. and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed inside.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help.
Hell yeah.
Anything interesting, man?
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, lady. That interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University. Somewhere. White House.
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruined store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket.
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh?
Last chance. Make this worth my while, or I walk.
Got me by the short hairs here.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Shen, what have I told you about keeping the lake?
100%. I was a legitimate businessman like myself. Always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Sheng.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water. And I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
Let's see what you have.
Take your pick. Purified water. Don't die of thirst out there in the Commonwealth.
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn has got some...
Hi. There.
I'll need to find those radio parts. No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. Okay.
I don't...
Let's try this.
Okay. I usually don't... This is why. This is why.
Maybe this goes here. All right. In you go.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi. Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Sounds like those raiders are good. Quite a handful.
If you ask me, this ridiculous plot by Higgs and Wilson is just a stunt to get attention.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind. Dr. Lee? Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Sometimes I feel like people look at me for way too long. I don't like it.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do. Like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
You seem like you're always in a good mood, kid.
Well, sure. Why wouldn't I be?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our research. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what we...
I did good work.
Yes.
Son?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those... Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
All this advanced technology still can't cure.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
The Institute is my life.
Doc,
I hope it'll be
Hello.
yours too.
If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some... There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience. They are also quite good luck. We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
Nice work rigging that rogue synth.
X688
I'd be the
sounds
first to
very
welcome you,
impressed with your
man.
work.
Looking forward to working with you.
He doesn't give praise lightly.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's...
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors...
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll come up with something. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
My compliments on getting V592 back to us so quickly.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114. At once.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
From what I hear...
I agree. We hit...
Good.
As direct, we'd like...
No.
That's all.
To be frank,
Allie.
I don't agree with Father's decision,
what can I do
but
for the
I'll
future?
accept it.
Unit V592 is undergoing a reclamation.
Hi. Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Your quarters...
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue...
Unit X688.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight.
Pam needs you in her room.
About to head out. My safe house kiddies need me to make some booms.
I hope to God that
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by
52%.
Whisper, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amar. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the right. And so far, none. Pam, what?
The switchboard.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
I think the doctor's right.
You see? Even she agrees with me.
Enough. We do it your way, then. Go to Dr. Amari, and there's a lot at stake.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
You're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnel. Move! Move!
Error. Error.
Target's down.
Defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnel. No, move! Move!
Just remember the training.
Death to the Got company!
Error. Error.
Pam.
Error. Error.
Coming in or out that way.
Glory's holding them off. Don't know how long she can hold out.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way.
We got lucky so far. No one's died.
Your warning saved us. Thank God for that. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
Hey.
What?
What can I do for you?
Ham.
Primary objective. Preserve Railroad Alpha and the rogue variable. Error. 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 Error.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
Bullshit. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Hey.
Yes. Ma'am?
Hey.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Right here!
Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got.